What's going on, guys? So today I'm bringing you this video. Apologize for the background noise that you guys will hear, so I'm gonna try to speak up a little bit louder if you do hear those noise. Anyways, so yeah, I have my setup as you guys can see in the background, and that's what we're gonna end up talking to you today. So if you clicked in this video, is because of the title of the screen. Can you connect this PC and have two monitors? The answer is yes, you can, and there are two ways that you can do it, and I'm only going to show you one way, and I'm going to explain the second way of how you could do it. But the answer is this: you can connect the Cyberpower PC, which I have right here. As you guys can see, you can connect this PC and have two working monitors. One is right here, and the second one is right here. Okay, so yes, you can. The answer is yes. How do you do it? Well, that's what we're gonna get into right now. So again, the first I'm gonna show you one way of how I did it, and the second way of how you can do it. I do not have that portable, but I know that you could do it that way. So let's get started. So before we get started, let me explain kind of how the reason why I have my setup the way it is, and maybe the way it's set up will not work functionally for your own purpose, but it benefits in the way I have my setup. It might not work functionally for you, but the way I have it, it works great. So let me just quickly show you how I have my setup. So as you guys saw, I have my PC right here, my main monitor right here, and my secondary monitor right here. This computer is connected to this monitor and this monitor. As well, I have my Xbox in which I play as well. This Xbox is connected to this monitor itself. So I have one computer that connects to these two, which makes me see these two. But at the same time, I have this Xbox connected to this monitor. So I could use the computer itself and use two monitors, or I could use the computer itself and use one monitor, and I could use the Xbox and use one monitor while my computer is on using this monitor. So I'm going to explain how that works in a bit. So the reason, if I turn on my computer right now, this is what's going to happen. It will turn on this monitor, as you'll see right now. It's on, so it's getting that one, but this one is a function, the one that will be turning on right now. I want to keep this raw, that way you see no uncuts. So there's one monitor. So there you go. I have that open, and this is not functioning, but you're wrong. I do have it functioning. Let me just close all this stuff. What I do is I go to display, and the reason I do this, I don't mind doing this because I do end up using both of them when I'm not playing. But most of the time I'm playing and use my computer at the same time. Keep changes. So now you have one monitor, two monitors, but this one's my main. So normally what I do is I go here and I switch it, because this is my main. I apply the changes. Now this is my two, this is my one, and that's how I normally have a computer. This is normally how I function, and I just and that's how I make my computer work. I want to play on an Xbox, so what do? I turn this on. I don't mind it because I'm playing Xbox. I really don't need the two monitors at the moment. I just show only two. Keep changes, close it. Now I'm on the computer, computer's on, monitor's on, my Xbox on. and this is how I run. Yeah, and then in the background, and yeah. So that's how I normally function. It works for me. This is how mostly the time how I'm playing. I'm playing, and the same time I have my computer. And then when I'm not on my computer, then I just use, or when I'm not playing, I only use the. Yeah, when I'm not playing, I use both monitors. But when I'm playing, sometimes I use one monitor at most because I'm playing. So this is the way I have it run, and I hope I try to make my best to explain how I have it run. So I'm just gonna turn this off real quick. That way you guys could see how I have it in the back connections. Alright, so to get started, I'm running two HDMIs. So I have the Xbox is running through my monitor through HDMI cable. As you can see in the back, HDMI cable is this one right here. This HDMI is connected to this monitor, right? And I have another cable, and this other cable is running on the backside through this computer, not HDMI, but DisplayPort. Now from this computer to this monitor, it's running a HDMI cable. So once again, I hope it's easy to explain. I'll kind of show you what a DisplayPort is. So I have two HDMI cables and one DisplayPort, and that DisplayPort, reason being is I didn't have an HDMI well, I kind of did to try it out, but I never tested it. I was like, oh, I could use DisplayPort, so I used my DisplayPort to connect the monitors. So again, HDMI to this HDMI, DisplayPort, DisplayPort. So no, not both of them are HDMI connected into my computer. One's HDMI, one is DisplayPort, and that's how I run dual monitors, and that's how you can run dual monitors in this computer, having an HDMI and DisplayPort. Yeah, so let me show you the back. Alright, so this is the back of my computer, as you can see. Okay, power source. Now I'm going to start from the top. Right here I have a USB connected. That is where my speakers go. It's USB connected. I have a Wi-Fi adapter. It's not direct because my direct one I use it for my Xbox. And then I go down. I have my keyboard and mouse. And then I have my DisplayPort at the bottom. Sorry for the lighting. I'm trying my best here. Display and HDMI port at the bottom. Now these right here are their covers. You take them out and they're ports. There's 4 of them. This one right here, if I take this one out, can't do it with my left, I'm not a lefty. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright, there you go. That right there is a DisplayPort, and I'll show you what a DisplayPort looks like. This is a DisplayPort. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, it's a DisplayPort. And this is what I use, and this is connected into my monitor, my secondary monitor. So I'm gonna connect this back in here. Let me get my lighting again. I connect it to one of the ports right there. So you have that port right there. That's DisplayPort. And then that is a cover. And you have my HDMI cable, which is connected to my main computer. And there's another one back here that has a cover. So this one's connected here. Let me connect it real quick. That's connected. And then we'll go move on to the HDMI cable. And this is the HDMI cable. Now this cable is connected through my main computer. So that's how I have my type of setup. Other people might have it different. This is how I have mine. So I have from computer to this first monitor, it's HDMI to HDMI. From this computer to my secondary monitor, it's DisplayPort and DisplayPort. And because my monitors have DisplayPorts allowable. Another one, I can't speak. Another way or another method that a lot of people might use is having splinters or splitters, and that's the one way I was about to go, because it was like I didn't think about the DisplayPort, but then I figured it out, and I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm texting. I'm not texting, I'm looking it up for you. Yeah, so these are splitters. So there's some for VGA. I used to run dual monitors because I had an old monitor that had VGA. I'm trying to find one that has HDMI ports. Oh, this is the one I was trying to look for.
So this is not a sponsorship or promotion at all. I was going to buy this product, but I found an alternative to my setup. So I'm not telling you to buy this. Do as you wish, but I simply suggesting that this is another route to go for dual monitors.
You could hook up one HDMI and the other outlets to what you need. So it's like, so you put in one HDMI and the other, you have two outlets. Those two outlets, you connect them to either monitor. So basically how it works is you have the splitter, right? Let me use something. Let's say this is a splitter. All right, my coaster is a splitter. I'm gonna connect, oh what? All right, I'm gonna connect, this is my splitter. Maybe I should use something else. No, it's fine. All right, here's my splitter, right? It's a box, pretend it's a box, what you just saw. You connect computer, from computer you connect the HDMI into this HDMI port. So it has one HDMI port in here, and you have two outer, sometimes there's more, but you have two outer, sometimes there's three, so the triple monitor, you have those three, and then you have two up here and one, so you got female, one female down, two females up, computer to HDMI, female right here, or male in here, and then you're gonna connect a male and another male HDMI port, and you're gonna connect those to your monitors. I hope I made sense. There is a lot of videos out there for splitters. I was thinking of getting one, probably will if I end up doing triple monitors. In the future I probably won't do triple monitors. I'm inclined to probably give this one away to get a ultra wide, but I'm not there yet, so you know, for now I'm gonna keep these computers or these monitors, but I'm interested in ultra wide. But it's like, should I get a same size 24-inch, or should I get one ultra wide, leave the computer at the same time? I'm like, I want to have my computer on and play Xbox sometimes, or I don't know, it's just, I don't know yet. But basically, yeah, those are two ways I've done it, or those are the two ways I know. One, I know how that I have applied. The other one, well, is buying a splitter. Hope you guys have a good day. Have a wonderful day. Hope I helped you guys enough on the information that I have given you based on the computers and the monitors, and I hope you guys have a more understanding of how to work the computer with dual monitors. And yeah, hit me up on the comments, that way I read them. I do read all the comments that you guys send, and literally every single one of them, and I thank and appreciate every single one of you guys. I do my best to respond to you guys as much as I can. As yeah, I don't work no more so far. Last day of work was last week on Thursday. So yeah, reason I don't work, I'll probably put in another video what I did as part of a job. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Now I'm just ranting, so I'm getting off topic. So yeah, have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for all of your support. I appreciate all single one of you guys, and have a wonderful day. I said it multiple times, but I really want you guys to have a beautiful day, because sometimes we're so negative, but we gotta stay positive. So see you guys next time.